Hello. Gosh, I was trying to think of a good zinger to start today off, and then I looked up, and it was time to start saying words. Hi, my name is Quimby. Welcome to the stream. I was very busy yesterday, and have not been really online since then. So hopefully nothing crazy has happened. Hopefully it's all chill. I was gonna say something, but then I don't think I actually want to say it. We're fine. But hello, welcome to today. We're gonna be playing Subnautica again. We basically finished the game yesterday. I think we are going to leave the Neptune rocket until I'm actually content with my time on the world. Because I just see no reason to leave quite yet. But today we are gonna start the production of a mega base. I don't know why exactly I've been so obsessed with this idea. I just got this really intense urge to build a base that connects like all parts of the map, maybe. Like, I don't know how big this thing is gonna be. I just know I want it to go from like the depths of the world, like lava zone area, up to the top of the world. Somehow. In some way. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but we'll figure it out. It's gonna be chill, it's gonna be cool. I'm gonna be moving a lot of materials today. So that's gonna be exciting. I'll try. I've been thinking some thoughts about like what's necessary to make this happen. What makes this a successful endeavor? And it's gonna be my little brain is worrying so much as we go. But I've been rambling for a bit. How about we go ahead and pause the intro music to get the game set up. Let's go ahead and just stop it. Stop making sounds. Instead, I want you to make sounds. Game. The game is now making sounds. And ready? The scene is going to switch in 3, 2, 1, and pop. Game. It is game. We are play game. In fact, we are play game right now. 22 hours. That's actually, just think about it. That's my sorry, hiccups. That's my fastest game finish. Like, huh. Sorry, hiccups. Yeah, no, the first time I finished this game, it took me 26 hours, and then I think the second time it took me 30 because I took that one a lot slower. That's fine, that's fine. Mega base, mega base, mega base, mega base! Hey, Mr. Malouk. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope things are working out for you. Hope that is a cool, chill, fun experience. Welcome everyone to the Lost River base. We have been vibing here for a bit. It's pretty cool, it's pretty pog. But, where's my... Okay, I've left Scorpio up there. I've got my prawn suit down here, and that's gonna be important. We're gonna get right into business. The first thing that we need to do is get a lot of titanium. Like, just before we can start scouting out a location or anything, I just need titanium. It looks like I've exhausted all of the titanium within the area of my scanning room, but that's fine because we know a little bit of where some titanium is. It is we're gonna be heading to the lava corridor, which is now a very safe area for me to be because I no longer have to worry about warpers. Gosh, where am I? Hold on. This way. I can navigate in this place that I've been a million times. Not to worry about that. I'm really good at knowing where I'm going. Alright. I will check the brine pools as we go, but I'm like pretty sure that I've gotten all the titanium from this area. Yeah, see, there's lithium, that's a uraninite deposit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've exhausted all of this. The grapple hook is lovely, but sometimes I wish that it did not do the things that it does. But yes, just a quick recap. Oh. Rip to that guy. Big rip. we're gonna ignore that in favor of continuing. Recap from last time, we made it to the deep lava zone, found the Emperor Leviathan, helped hatch her eggs, and have been cured of Kara. We've also shut down the big laser that kills anything that tries to leave the planet, which is pretty pog. And now warpers don't care about me anymore, so I'm free to move in the areas that they exist in. Again, just checking the brine pools here, but there's nothing. We've got to actually enter the lava corridor to you know, get things started here. Like, look, there's some titanium right here. That's beautiful. That's exactly what I'm looking for. This is going to take a ton of titanium. I'm not sure if we're going to start from the bottom of the world or the top of the world. I've probably got a parasite on me. I'll take care of it in a minute. I'm not sure if we're going to start from the bottom of the world or the top of the world, but it's going to be a long way of things. A long way of base. So titanium is just, it's going to be a key resource. And I'm not sure, I think once you drill large deposits, they don't come back, but I'm not certain if there's a finite amount of metal salvage or anything. So that's something that we're gonna, I don't know, check out when I have an opportunity to. Okay. Yep, there we are. Is it dead or just yeeted off? This is probably fine. Yeah, I hope things have been going well for everyone in chat. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm gonna be walking around in this big suit probably for a while. Oh gosh, I know. Okay, so I know that the main objective is to build a mega base, but at some point I do want to make the bases I already have a little bit more home-like. I'm not sure if they're gonna connect to the mega base. Just thinking about it, our Lost River base might have to, which I'm a little iffy on that, but it's kind of right directly in the way of the whole, you know, base, surface to bottom of the ocean kind of thing. So that's a little bit unfortunate for me. I might just have to deal with it. The reason why I'm not sure of if I want it to connect is I'm actually planning on flooding most of the base. You move faster in water than you do on land most of the time. And I want to... Oh, thanks for that, Lord. Still looking for me? I mean, honestly, constantly, like... we've technically finished the game. Like, sure, I haven't... Oh, wrong key there. Sure, we haven't, like, gone off planet or anything, but I'll get to that after I build my giant base. So for all intents and purposes, we've finished the game, but I still need fish, you know? That's still an important part of my everyday life. How you doing, Lord? I'm currently going around looking for titanium deposits, because the amount of titanium I'm going to need is unreal. Last mission, fish dude. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, my storage has been filled. I don't think we lost too much titanium on that. Yeah, there's like these two pieces. Storage is gonna be a big problem for this. Oh, I forgot a sea crown seed in there. Whoops. Storage is gonna be a big deal because I need a lot of resources and I don't have a lot of inventory for resources, and that's those things together. Hi, Lord. Thanks for the exclamation marks. But yeah, being able to transport everything that I need is gonna be a big issue. It's gonna be an issue. You know, maybe one of these days I will be beyond the need of jumping every time an alert is played. You're welcome. Yes, very much appreciated. Where would we be without, you know, without the exclamation marks to keep us company? Man, this titanium's taking a while to drill. There's probably a parasite on my suit at the moment, because I'm hearing parasite noises. Let's just check that out. Oh, yep, there we are. Got him. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. No idea where we'd be. Yeah, me neither. Oh, hey, fish. That is a fish head. That's cool. That's cool. You know, I was gonna say something about, like, I'm a bit of a fish head myself, and then I realized that that's just kind of not true. I'm still stuck in that whole not having a physical form thing, which is kind of a rip, but you know, I deal with it. I deal with it. At some point I'll bring a scanner room down here and see if we can't use it to find, you know, like many more things than what I can find just by myself, but we're just gonna do a little bit of exploration. On our trip today, ate raw fish and a fisheye. It's a little weird but awesome. I mean, hey, pop off, I guess. You eat that raw fish and a fish head. I think, gosh, I remember, this is way back from when I read, like, The Old Man and the Sea in high school. But I remember hearing that it's okay to eat raw fish as long as it's fresh. Do you know anything about that? I said, oh, someone on the school trip did. Okay. Oh, sorry, didn't quite understand that part. I hope they're all right then. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little glad that you didn't. I was fully prepared to be supportive, but in the end, that is a little bit of that is a bit odd, you know. Probably dead by tomorrow. I don't know. Again, I have heard that raw fish is okay to eat as long as it's fresh. Like, I don't think there's and I might be completely wrong about that, because my whole basis for this is a guy eating raw fish in The Old Man and the Sea. And The Old Man and the Sea is set, like, in the early 1900s, when I doubt that they would know all the things. But yeah, I mean, hopefully they're fine. Hopefully they're gonna be okay. That would be pretty pog if they were alright and had no health issues whatsoever due to this. Alright, well, we've got a decent amount of titanium. Oh, we could go back right now, but I actually think I want to go survey. I want to go take a look at what we're dealing with on this end of the base area. Oh, thank you for the exclamation marks. Appreciate it. So, it looks like we don't need to have the base run along the ground. It would be good for stability to be able to do, like, foundations and stuff, but that's not a necessary requirement. I can use bulkheads to provide security instead. So I'm thinking, and in other news, so chat, I've just looking at the way that we're oriented here, I was supposed to go west, like northwest. Oh, here, I'll drink water in just a second. What if we start the base here? You know, this area seems okay. I'm gonna need to go back for more water soon. What if we start the base right here? There's no sea dragons nearby, so you know that's not gonna be a thing. I can put a foundation here, and then we've got some height to work with already. I may have sent a gift for some people in the village in your Minecraft world. Yo, frantic text from a villager. Wait, is it a good gift or an oh no gift? Because why did I gab my prawn suit? I don't have any lead. I can't start a foundation. Whoop. Okay, we go back. We go back. Again, a good, fun, exciting gift, or an oh no, we are in danger gift? Because honestly, I'd take either, but I'm pretty sure that one is a little more preferable to, like, the villagers themselves. 30% from a villager about air raid siren. Oh no. Okay, so when you say when you say my village, do you mean the village that like is close to spawn, or the spruce village? Because you know, like the main village that everyone hangs out at. Because I'm like decently okay with my village being messed with, but the other village is like, you know, that belongs to everyone. And I don't want it to be messed with. We land. I would not be this high up if I was not cured of the Kara, because warpers are much more plentiful at this height. Let's see if I can swing my way around. Your private world? Oh, okay. Okay, I thought you were talking about the CSMP. Oh, hi! Hey, Gold! How you doing? I am hanging from a thing. Don't worry, the warpers don't care about me anymore. I'm healed. I'm safe. I don't need to worry about the warpers at this point. Not the server? Okay, okay. I'm glad. Yeah, as long as the spruce village is safe, then we chillin'. Rip to my villagers, though. They're trapped in the tenements, so there's no escape plan for them. So big rip, I guess. Oh well. Okay, let me just hang here for a second. I'm good? Oh, I'm glad. Like I said, I sent them a gift, an explosive gift. Oh, I need to get back to Mayor's Paradise at some point. I want to finish up my Subnautica stuff, but that was a weird perspective. I want to finish up my Subnautica stuff, but then I have been missing Minecraft. I needed a little break from it because I was feeling a wee bit burnt out, but I wanna go back there and do more things. And your hardcore world, I need to get back to that too. Although, how bad do I feel about the people from my hardcore world getting because the farmers circle is kinda, they're all kinda jerks, you know? They're all kind of very rude and impolite, so I don't know, maybe that one's not a super huge deal. Ripped all of them. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna make a large locker. I need quartz for that. Do I have any quartz somewhere? Yes, I have 1 quartz, which is exactly what I need. I'm just gonna make a locker so that I can just shove a ton of titanium in it to hold it. It's a bunker buster bomb to the underground house you have. Oh, not my hobbit house. My hobbit house is so precious and little and darling. My hobbit house did nothing wrong ever. My hobbit house is just a little, it's just a cute little thing, you know? It's just a little spot. No, I did nothing wrong ever. No, please. Any jokes? Oh good, oh good, I'm glad. Do I have space in here? Why don't I have space in here for another sea crown? There's clearly another spot. There's clearly another area. Why don't I have room for another sea crown? Well, that's weird. I'm gonna pick some acid mushrooms. I'm gonna pick some acid mushrooms and then put them inside. Also, all of this titanium. You know, acid mushrooms are not an endangered species. Despite my best efforts, acid mushrooms are non-endangered. Or is it? You shall never know. Oh, curse you, Lord, for making me fear the future. Curse you. Curse you. Alright. So, we've now got another sea crown growing. I'm going to personally revitalize the entire sea crown species. You know? There's gonna be so many sea crowns that no one's gonna know what to do with them. It's gonna be great. They're gonna be so much less endangered. Yes, let me just come into this world and completely mess with its entire ecosystem. I think that that's a good plan. I also think that stabbing this marble melon is a good plan. Why is stabbing the marble melon the only way to get seeds for it? You know, just thinking about it, how close are marble melons to, like, actual melons? Do they... what do they have in common? My lockers down here are a bit of a mess, but that's fine. Yeah, but just, like... Do they have anything in common? What's up with that? Oh, thanks for the exclamation marks, Lord. Appreciate that. Because for a regular watermelon, you eat it and then, you know, you can get the seeds from that. They're just there. Are marble melons different? Is there something about them that makes it impossible for them to... Okay, so if I'm scanning for lead, then it's probably going to be a large deposit. So let's grab Leo for that. I know. Just what's up with their seed production? And I know Planet 4546b is weird. Is that... Oh, that's going to be in the lava zone, probably. Well, that's fine. I need the lead. We'll just go for it. Planet 4546b is weird. And I know that... I'm pretty sure that most of the animals here produce asexually, if I recall correctly. But still, you would think that... You'd think that the plants, like the above water plants at least, would be a bit different. Summertime baby. I do... Okay, I gotta admit... Oh, there's titanium right here. I do need titanium, so I will drill it, but shh. Go goodbye. Oh, bye, Lord. Sometimes it's a good season. I'm not a huge fan of the heat, but like, I will admit that there's just something kind of entrancing about summer. Summer is just it's just a time, you know? It's just a time for sure. I really like summer nights, you know, after it's had some time to cool down a little bit, and it's just, you know, the heat of the day is kind of fading a little bit, and you're just, I don't know, sitting out on the porch listening to insects and birds and stuff. I think that that's really nice. Summer. But there's no way that summer beats, there's no way that summer beats autumn, I will just say. Alright, I'm really hoping that this lead is actually going to be, you know, accessible and not in a weird spot, but it looks like it probably is. A little lead deposit just kind of hanging out over here. That's cute. That's nice. I hate summer, but I love going out in the pool. You know, there is that. Swimming kind of pops off in the summer. Swimming is really cool. I'm a big fan of diving. I like finding like the deepest section of a pool and just kind of over and over again diving down as deep as I can, and my ears are like killing me by the end of it because, you know, all that pressure is not great for my eardrums, but I don't know, I like diving, so sue me. All the bugs and crap. Oh yeah, no, bugs are... I always forget, like, winter hits, and I always forget how much I dislike, you know, just the presence of insects in my life. And then we get to late spring, early summer, and it's like, oh yeah, this is a bad experience. This whole insects thing is, a little bit less than ideal. I don't like that my jump jets cut out right before I could get a good grapple handle. Okay, well we're making it. You know, the grapple works. Okay, we'll hang for a second to get my jump jets back. One moment. That's relatable. It's like you don't notice the lack of presence of insects while they're gone. And then you suddenly realize when they're back. It's like they just disappear one day, and life gets a lot better, but you just don't see it ever. It's just it just simply is better, but you don't notice it because again it gets like cold, and that's a little bit miserable and stuff. And then warmer weather starts coming in spring, and you're like, yeah, this is nice. I like this. And then you see ants in your house. A couple days before summer, there was a wasp outside my house. I'll do even better. A few weeks ago, I had a bee in my house, like a proper honeybee, not just like any random insect that looks like a bee. We had opened all the doors and stuff because the air inside kind of gets stale after a while in winter. I don't know if that's something that you experience, but it's a vibe. I should have just taken that and started the base. Just came to the realization I could have just started building right then. Oh well. But yeah, so we'd opened all the doors and stuff, and I just hear like a little bzzz. And there's a honeybee, and it's like a large honeybee. Honeybees are usually pretty small, but not this guy. This guy was well, I guess gal, worker bees are female. This gal was just hanging out, being kind of ridiculously large. And I was just like, oh, hello there, friend. POV, you hear bzzz. That is what happened. I did hear that, actually. That is exactly what happened. Let me grab some quartz so that I can get a hatch on my base. And then we're gonna go get started on the first section. Takes a lot of resource management to get started, but we're almost there. POV. Bzzz. And I'm a big honeybee fan, so I did the classic, trap it under a cup, get some paper, put it under, and then carry it outside thing. But let me tell you, it was kind of stressful because my dog has a tendency to try to eat insects, and it's kind of funny when she goes after flies, because she's a mighty huntress, she's tracking down her prey, and it's like, oh haha, look at you chasing those flies, and trying to get them. But it gets considerably less funny when she's chasing the flies down, and she's chasing a bee down and would like to eat it, and that would be a really bad plan because then she would get stung like inside her mouth. The lady from the bee movie confirmed. Not necessarily. I was just a beekeeper, so I've got a soft spot for them. Like, I'm not a beekeeper anymore. It was like just a thing that happened one year. So I just argue that I know a bit more about bees than the average person, and just had that little bit that I was responsible for them. You remember that? Yeah. I should probably give my mega base some sort of power. No. I wanted to open the storage, not get in. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, just have a little soft spot for the bees. They're just friends. Okay, what do I need for a hatch? Quartz, titanium ×2. What do I need for a thermal plant? Titanium, magnetite, and aerogel. Okay. Do I have any harvested rubies, or do I need to look for them? There's one singular titanium in here. I will take that. Alright, looks like I'm probably gonna need to grab some rubies. Okay. My inventory's a mess. This is fine. This is fine. It's a part of the process. It's just, we're just getting things to happen. Ever heard of water bugs? The ones that run on top of water? Yeah, those are cool. Well, if that is what they are. You building Subnautica? You should definitely give Quimby money now. Oh, Chad, hello. Hello. How you doing, Chad? Thanks for your dedication to constantly attempt to get people to give me money, you know? I appreciate that. I want Ruby. Give Ruby, please. Please give Ruby. Ruby, please give Ruby. But yeah, no water bugs. Like, first of all, they are just incredibly cool. Like, what a Chad move. Oh, rip to that guy. What a Chad move to just walk on water like that. You know, no one's doing it like water bugs are. They really said, I think I'm going to break physics. Not really, because, you know, obviously it's within the bounds of physics, but I still think it's kind of a Chad move. And, oh, Chad is in Chad Cat. Yo. Ayy. Attracted to water. They're cockroaches, but they fly and bite. I will admit that biting insects are considerably less fun than not biting insects. Oh gosh, I'm getting like flashbacks of trying to catch bugs at my grandparents' house and then it being like, so that bug is actually like super dangerous and wants to kill you, and I'm like, and little Quimby was just like surprised Pikachu face, like, what? The bug wants to destroy me personally? How could this be? I did pick up 2 magnetite. We're good. I like how close that is. I can just enter my Cyclops very easily. Okay, alright. Let's fill up the rest of my inventory with titanium. Well, I'll pick up some more water if we've got it after let me top off on food first. Let's start there. Yeah, food pog. Okay. I want a marble melon to stab. I want to stab a marble melon. There we are. Okay, and how much water do I have? 2? That's fine. I can survive with that. Okay, I fill up my inventory with titanium, and then we go get this base started. Bug does not like people trying to trap it? Apparently not. Like, who would have thought? I thought that all bugs liked to be trapped by small children, but apparently not, I guess. I think that's kind of impolite of them. Like, they should just simply let me trap them. That's all. I think I should have trapping bugs rates, because they're cool and I want to trap them. Did you guys ever have like those little terrariums that you could get at like just like any store, basically, like just, and it was just like a little terrarium thing that you could put insects in and stuff. And it was just like, wow, I'm doing science by trapping this bug and trying to keep it alive for a few days before it inevitably dies due to lack of good conditions for its health. Cause man, that is a flashback. I remember me and a friend once found a dragonfly. Maybe no, it was, gosh, I've just been hit by a wave of memories. A friend and I once found a dragonfly whose tail had been chewed off by a wasp. Which, if you didn't know, wasps will chew off dragonfly tails, and then eat them. It's a big nature moment, you know? Big nature vibes. But, we tried to keep this dragonfly alive for, like, so long in one of those little terrariums because we felt so bad for it because its tail got chewed off. And so we were just like, no, we have to keep this dragonfly alive. Man, again, that is such a brainwave. Alright, let's see if I can get this base started. Alright. Can I get that any lower? Can I get that any lower? Nope, that looks like it. Alright. This is gonna be the first section of the mega base. Should have brought some lithium to reinforce the area. But, oh well. Oh well. It looks like it's gonna get tricky to navigate the space. I was kind of planning on just building out this way, but that's gonna hit a wall pretty soon. So maybe we take one section out this way and then start going that way. Get an L compartment and just attach it like that. Mega base pog. Yeah, I should have started with bringing some stuff for reinforcements. I don't know if I can find any lithium just hanging out anywhere. Alright. I can enter the base now, and let's get a thermal plant. Just vibing. Can I check how good this location is just from this? Let's just make it and see how good the spot is. 50C. Oh, we might. I might see if I can get it. Oh, sorry. I'm immediately going to take that away. I want to see if I can. Okay, I might have to get a conductor to make this work, but let's see what happens when we put it right here. But yes, mega base popping off. 50C, come on, give this to me. Do I have to like? Let's make it on top of this lava and see if that gives us any better results. 69. I mean, it's not perfect clearly, but 69 degrees, chat. Whoa, funny purple message? Whoa, Gold, that is so funny. That is so funny. How do you make it that funny? That's crazy. That's so crazy. I'm sorry, I just 69. Nice. That's all. What do I need for a power conductor? Power transmitter, gold and titanium? Yo, I could probably find some gold around here. Let's look for either there might be some large deposits, or there might be, I don't know, some sandstone or something. Yo. Ah. Heck yeah. Alright. Okay, we're doing good. We're making it, you know? We're making it happen. So what we gotta do now is go over to here, connect the power transmitter. Okay, that blue line means that it is connected. Let's try putting it right here and see if that'll do it. Doesn't look like it's quite making it. Okay. Range is not correct on that. Gosh, power transmitters are the most frustrating thing to work with. Okay, let's try putting it there and see if that'll work. Oh! Okay. Alright, alright, alright. That looks like power. That looks like power. I don't know how my prawn got damaged, but I will, you know, I'll fix it. I'll fix it, sure. You know, they call me Fix It Quimby. They don't actually. Don't listen to me. No one says that. Make a base. Alright, so we can now enter the Mega Base. The Mega Base is capable of producing power, which is great. Let's see how much we can add on to this thing with the titanium that I've got and the stability that I've got. Okay. I can probably get one more eye compartment on. Oh, no, I cannot get one more eye compartment on. Unless I can, because there's a large titanium deposit, like, right over here. Listen, I gotta come back with a whole ton of lithium to reinforce the heck out of this thing. But well, let's just start with this. I should also put bulkheads all over the place. If I'm going to flood this thing, I want to be able to have like safe rooms where I can breathe, and then just long corridors of not breathable space. It's gonna be, I'm not sure like if exciting is the right word, but it's going to definitely be an experiment for sure. Definitely for sure is gonna be something. Drilling titanium, do 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 do. Drilling titanium, it's a material. Titanium, titanium, titanium. Okay, that's enough of that. I only need 2 because that's all that I can manage on this before my base is going to lose all stability and perish. Okay, we popping off. What do I need for bulkheads? Titanium and silicone rubber. Okay. I'll keep that in mind, because that's another option. Okay. Now we head back up to my Lost River base to pick up more materials, namely lithium. Lithium and more titanium, I think, is what we're gonna need here. We go. This is, gosh, even just getting to the top of the lava zone is gonna be a lot of effort, but never fear, we are gonna make it. We're gonna make it, or my name isn't Quimby Jones Alert. Yep, I said what I meant, and I meant what I said, and elephants, faithful 100%. Chat, I'm not an elephant. Full name leaked. Do you guys wanna know a secret? I do actually have a middle name. I'm not, so it's not Jones, but, and I've mentioned before that, like, Alert isn't my real last name, so, you know, obviously that puts a little bit of a damper on the subject. Where am I? Huh. This is kind of a cool spot. Hey, Warper. Sup, man? Let me just drill this titanium. So I do actually have a middle name. It isn't Jones, but yeah, but you know, there is a name there that goes in between Quimby and Alert. It's kind of silly. Maybe someday I'll tell you guys what it is. But for now, titanium time. I guess we could say, the Warper noises keep freaking me out just a little bit. For Subnautica, Quimby Jones Alert can be the name. because, you know, clearly I... Hey, bud. That was fun. You know, clearly I personally am not trapped on an ocean planet in the middle of nowhere. That is obviously not actually me. Or at least it should be obviously not actually me. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been up there before. So that's not actually me, but Quimby Jones Alert is trapped on an ocean planet. Man looks at scuba diver, then disappears. That is such an accurate way to describe warpers. That is such an accurate way to describe warpers. That is them. That is that's just what they do. That's just who they are. Am I gonna make it? Yes, I am. Okay, we're good. We're good. Man looks at scuba diver, then disappears. More at 7. We here at 4546B News have come to report a man appearing to look at a scuba diver and then promptly teleporting away. Who is this mysterious figure, and why are they so impolite? Back to you, Susan. But then Susan comes in and is like, well, what our reports have told us is that this man is actually the construct of an ancient precursor race that inhabited this planet before we did. And is also a jerk. Okay, let's start moving some lithium. That'll get me a fair amount of reinforcement. Top off on food before we go back down. Maybe I should start building storage in my mega base and, you know, actually keep stuff down there. But that sounds boring. That sounds kind of not fun. So let's just not do that. Again, bulkheads are gonna be a big deal eventually. But I need silicone rubber for that, which means I'd have to craft a ton of things. I think it also requires more titanium for a bulkhead than for a reinforcement plate. Oh no, it's the same amount, so it's just if I want to use lithium or silicone rubber. Let's... hot take actually then. Let's go ahead... No. Fine. Let's go ahead and... It's not quite enough inventory space, dang it. Oh, I can drop off this, I can drop off the aerogel, and probably a few other things. I'll figure it out. I want to make some silicone rubber and then bring it with so that we can start, you know, diversifying my reinforcements. Let's drop the aerogel in here. Anything else? Let's drop the flashlight too. I don't really need that at the moment. Okay. Silicone rubber is... Oh, it's made with creepvine seed clusters. Okay. I know my recipes. What's your opinion on the wild update for Minecraft? Oh, what is my opinion on the wild update for Minecraft? It looks... There's definitely some fun stuff being added. Like, you know, I'm obviously very excited for frogs. That's just, you know, if you know anything about me, of course I'm excited for frogs. But I'm really kind of terrified about the warden. I guess I just don't... Frog? Yes, frog. I don't understand what's gonna be necessary about it. Like, it's basically a new boss, right? It's got a ton of health, it's got a ton of strength, but it doesn't drop anything. And I don't understand that. Or at least, as far as I'm aware, the last time I checked in on the warden, it doesn't drop anything. I don't know, maybe it does now. But just... I guess what's the point of a new super difficult mob if it doesn't either drop anything or... I guess the Ender Dragon doesn't technically drop anything other than a lot of experience. But I feel like it's still got a purpose because it's, you know, like the ending of the game. It roll credit sequence. Warden is spooky. Yeah, spooky and really scary. Kinda alarming, actually. If we're gonna be quite honest about that. But also, if it doesn't drop anything, what's the purpose of going to fight it? Do you see his new attack? The Screech one? Yeah, that does look super cool. What if you were just, we're just wandering around the darkness and then some rando came out of nowhere and started screaming at you? I think I personally would be very upset. I would be very personally offended that someone was screaming at me. Yeah, so that all looks cool, but there's no drop. There's no drop, and I haven't really seen anything of the new biomes that makes it look exactly worthwhile to go down there. Like, sure, different like loot tables and stuff, and the new blocks are kind of neat, but still, it's just, I guess I need to be a little bit more convinced about it. The reward is bragging rights. Well, yeah, but I'm quite notably someone who would much rather not interact with the very scaries. The things that I am afraid of if there's no reason to do it. Like, the only reason that I ever took on an ocean monument or anything. Need titanium? Awesome. I can do that. The only reason I ever took on, like, an ocean monument was because there was sponges and gold and, you know, cool stuff that you could get from the things, and sea lanterns. I can't think of a reason I'd ever want to take on the wardens. Although, who knows, you know, not everything about the update has been released, and there's still a lot to figure out about that. So maybe we're gonna get to the day and we've heard the rumors of like a new dimension and stuff, and that would be kind of pog. That would be kind of cool. Well, this ain't going nowhere. All right, let's see if I can. This is mainly going to be a reinforcement trip. Deep Dark has cool blocks in the music disc and redstone stuff. I don't do redstone stuff, so I mean, I guess that just might be one reason why I'm a little, I don't know, iffy on that. But the cool blocks is nice. I guess I could see myself finding a deep dark biome just to collect some new blocks and get started on that all. And I've got 50 hull strength. Oh, but they had so much less hull strength than the lithium ones. I'll have to think on that. Can I put a reinforcement plate right there? Yes, I can. So how much lithium do I have? Yeah, okay, so there's no reason for me to do the bulkheads other than this first one here. Oh, thanks for the hunt, Gold. Appreciate that. Yeah, I could see myself going down to the deep dark to, collect some blocks, see some sights, find some things, and then just peacefully get out of there without disturbing anything. Adventure, more like don't kill me. Okay. Let's just drop some reinforcements on these. I'm going to use so much lithium. I'm going to use an incredible amount of lithium on this. See, same amount of titanium with 1 lithium for 4 more base stability. I call that a steal. And now I can just add a ton of eye compartments. And then come back and restabilize it when necessary. I want to make a pretty long string of just, eye compartment, eye compartment, eye compartment. And then when it gets to the point where you should probably start to take a breath to breathe, have a multi-purpose room there to you know, stop, maybe take a break, maybe I throw a grow bed in there so you can pick up some food or something. Funny hunk, very funny, very silly. I'm really excited for goats to drop things. When, I don't know why it bothers me so much that goats don't drop anything, but just every time I look at the goats and they're just being, you know, I don't like the goats. They tried to attack my cat, and that was an inexcusable offense that I will never get over ever. But if they drop something, then they could maybe be useful. You know, they could maybe provide something that I would be willing to keep them around for, if you know what I mean. Did I get it? Okay, yes, I got it. Whoop. We zoom. Okay. We stop zooming. It's okay. No more need for zoom. Okay, and let's just grab a ton of titanium and drop out the silicone rubber because I don't really need it. And get some more building happening. I'm just gonna make a quite frankly ridiculous amount of eye compartments, and you can't stop me. Eventually, at some point, I'm going to run out of large deposits down here, and I'm going to need to, like, go back to the surface to pick up titanium, like, metal salvage, and that's going to be a sad, sad day, but it'll all be worth it in the end. I do love that I've expended, like, a ton of titanium and other materials, and I haven't even, like, exited the lava corridor. This project is gonna take a little bit. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Look how many eye compartments there are. I could add probably 2 reinforcements onto both of these and get a lot of base strength, but I don't want to do that. Oh. Hi, thanks for calling, Crippy Foxes. Welcome to the stream. I am building a corridor from the bottom of the world to the top of the world at the moment. Oh gosh, what just happened with my site? Okay, this is fine. Yeah, thanks for the follow. It's gonna be neat. I want to flood those main tunnel sections, and then, you know, use it as a corridor between, just like zoom through and give myself like little breathing rooms. This is admittedly a dream that I've had since I started playing Subnautica, is just having an absolutely ridiculous, completely kinda silly, huge base. Oh, hi, Nikki. I'm gonna call with my friend and her sister. They can't hear you, though. Oh no. Oh, it's a secret communication? They simply can't, they could never hear us. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time talking today. I start saying things, I'm just stuttering over all my words. It's a secret conversation, chat. They can never know. But hi, Nikki. It's good to see you. How you doing? I know you said yesterday that your sleep schedule's getting a lot better and that you've been pretty busy, and I hope I hope that's still good for you. I gotta go, so bye. Oh yeah, thanks for dropping in. Good luck. I wish I could find a better way to transport things. I don't think I could get rid of any of my upgrades on the prawn suit, which is kind of difficult. But there's just such limited storage with only me and the prawn being able to carry stuff. Okay, there we are. That last little bit. Yeah, there's just such limited storage space, and I need a, quite frankly, ridiculous amount of storage to be able to, you know, get all the things that I need and be able to carry it around with me. Wait, what's my storage looking like? Okay, I'll pick the silicone rubber back up so that I can have more drill space. I kind of wish that I didn't need all of my upgrades on my prawn. Like, I could get rid of the thermal reactor module and just you know, either carry around extra battery cells or make more frequent trips back to my main base to pick up, to you know, refuel. But, you know, there's just only so much I can carry. The sea moth would be nice because it's, you know, it's got less necessary upgrades. So I could just remove a lot of those and turn it into a big ol' like titanium carrying machine. And that's what I'm gonna do once I start, you know, getting closer to the surface and have to rely more on metal salvage and stuff. But right now, like, I just gotta make so many trips back and forth. Again, once the base starts getting closer towards the top, it'll be a lot easier. But that's clearly still a good ways away, considering that I haven't even made my way through any of the lava corridor for the most part. Is titanium Warden drops a sculpt catalyst? It does. Really? Is that the only way that you can get them? Because if so, that would be kind of cool. I know that people have been brainstorming like a ton of farms and stuff you can do with wardens, and I can't. Oh, okay. I was about to go off on a thing like, that'd be interesting, because I know that the deep dark blocks have been, you know, the subject of a lot of theories about farms and stuff and yada yada yada, but no, I don't want to access upgrades. I want to open storage. Why can't I? Oh, why does my vision do that sometimes? Let's just pick a ton of stuff up. Nice, perfect. I've completely forgot what I was saying. Something about bases and once we hit things, but there's a long way to go. You know, there's a lot to do here. Can I please connect this next eye compartment, please? Look how long this is, though. Once I run out of titanium on this run, I kind of want to go inside and just sprint my way across. You know, obviously it's not gonna get me super far at the moment, but maybe I should. Okay, I've just realized that I don't actually know the amount of compartments I can take before I run out of air. I should probably do a test of that. I've got a lot of air though, so I'm not sure, you know, when exactly that would be a problem. But this is a long path, I guess. I've got a lot of air, but there's a lot happening also. Should probably not get too far from my Pronsu. I can't actually enter the base from this direction. Maybe I should carry like emergency quartz on me at all times, so that if I ever run out of air, I can just make a hatch and go on inside. I'm about to crash Minecraft and kill the warden. Do it. Hecking do it, Gold. Like, pop off. Okay, let's just... Someday this is gonna be a high-speed corridor to go through. I don't know. I mean, I guess technically it's not any faster than just sea gliding on the outside. But I could put windows in. That would absolutely destroy my base stability. But, I mean, I could do one side with a reinforcement, one side with a window. That could be kind of pog. Rip Minecraft. Yeah, big rip to Minecraft. Imagine getting crashed like that. Kind of an L. Kind of a rip. Kind of unfortunate, if you know what I mean. Look at how long this section is, though. That's fun. That's fun. Alright, we're gonna jump back into Leo. I've still got, like, some water on me, and I can stab a fish if necessary. I don't feel like quite going back up to my Lost River base. So let's just see if I can't find any titanium hovering around out here. Listen, it's just difficult to navigate my way there back and forth every single time. I'm just making it easier for me. Yo, titanium. I am kind of really glad that I started out in the lava zone because there is such plentiful titanium here. Like, if I was doing this up on the surface, then I'd have to have access to, you know, even if I was picking up metal salvage for the most part, I'd have to make sure that I had a fabricator close by. That would be a pain. This way I can just drill it. You know, let's get through the more relatively easy stuff with that first. Gosh, I still need to out of a world that's just TNT and bedrock. Gold, I fear your power. I fear your might. If you've wondered if your actions are enough to make someone feel afraid, yes, they certainly are. Wow. You're just gonna crash your entire system. I've once again lost my train of thought and I have no clue what I was going to say. I don't know, probably something about doing the easy part of the maneuver now so that once I get the system all worked out, I can work it out later. I don't know, but once I hit Seamoth depths, then I'm gonna start just using my Seamoth as an absolute carry-all. You know, just gonna load that thing up with storage compartments and take it out for trips to get titanium. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna end up with so many resources, and it's gonna be awesome. At the very least, what I'm gonna say is that I want to take this base up to above the, you know, up to the point where you can see the sky. So either through like the blood kelp trench or the northern blood kelp zone, you know, one of those. Northern blood kelp zone might be easier, but we'll find out. Yeah, just take the base, have it be walkable, or if I flood the base, like swimmable in a safe environment from the surface to the bottom of the world. That's all. There's so much quartz here. Maybe I should invest in doing some glass compartments. Like if I start to run out of titanium, just supplement it a little bit. That would, but would that help a ton on titanium? Because if I did glass compartments, I'd need a ton more reinforcement. It takes like 3 titanium for most of my reinforcing tactics. And I don't know that that's much of a trade-off. I guess if I could do 2 glass compartments for every reinforcement panel that I'd need to put in, that would save me on 1 titanium per. Oh, I need to whoops. Sorry about that. Here, let me just finish drilling this though. Yes, that would save me on 1-ish titanium per, which is not a lot, but with the size of scale that I'm going for, that might be worth it. I'm gonna chalk that up to a future Quimby problem at the moment. You know, future Quimby can deal with all of the resource questions. This is also gonna be fun to I'm gonna have to zigzag my way once I start hitting a certain point. Because these corridors, I don't imagine that these corridors were built to have all of the to have a huge base going through it. So I doubt that it's built on a parallel that can easily support that. But you know, I'm just gonna do that classic human thing of, well, I want it to do this thing, so therefore it's gonna happen. CSMP time gamers, yo, pog. Very pog. Pog hours out here. Whoop. Let me just... Okay. I'm gonna have to run through and find the weak sections. Let's toss some reinforcement on for the moment to build that strength back up. Hey, Warper. Don't mind me, I'm just building a base in your habitat. This is fine. Okay, and I think I'm out of lithium now. Let's just make a quick run back over to the entrance, and because there's probably some breaches. You know, we'll just take a look. Alright, looks pretty decently alright in here. Is the hull damaged anywhere? I'm actually not seeing any damage. Huh. Okay, okay. No water on the floor or anything. Okay, I think we've managed to escape without anything too tragic, but nice. I'm gonna try and go netherite mining. Go for it. I think that I don't know the state of netherite mining in the world, because I know that CNR's done some pretty intense netherite mining, but like I think you should. I think you should just find lots of things and become extremely rich. That's my strategy in Minecraft at the very least. I want to stab a fish. I need to eat. I want to stab this boomerang. Lava ring? What are they called? What are they called? Magma ring. It has been stabbed, and now it shall be eaten. I want to eat another fish. Magma ring. Come here, magma ring. This'll only hurt for a second. Alright, food source has been consumed. And do I have any more titanium on me? I do. I can probably get a few more compartments in. Let's shove the ion battery in here. And this one's out of power too. Nice. Nope, this is probably fine. Who needs power anyway? Certainly not me. Every time I hear the warper noise, I get a little teensy jump scare, and then I remember that they don't care about me anymore, and then I'm like, ooh. Look how long this is. That's a big ol' base. I could put so many things inside of it if this were not just a corridor for me to travel through. Maybe I could invest in some windows. Like, I want to make sure that I have the stability to take the base where I want it to first. I don't think it would be bad to, you know, maybe put some thought into the aesthetics eventually.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks, Leo. Appreciate that. Is that okay? That's just a rock. That's lead. I could look for more titanium. I've got limited hold strength. I'm gonna need to bring more lithium down here. But I could look for some more titanium. There's really no point in not getting more titanium because I just need so much of it. I'm gonna absolutely decimate this planet's resources. Altair's gonna come to, you know, try and utilize this planet after I've been here, and they just won't be able to because I will have taken everything from it for the purpose of the space. Altair's gonna be like, wow, thank you for going and getting this planet for us. You are in a lot of debt now. And I'll be like, haha, bet I've got a massive base spanning the entire length of this area. Don't want to go too close to the lava castle because I do want to be careful about sea dragons. Maybe someday I'll come back and kill them, but that day's not today. Today is for infrastructure. Let's scooch up here. Is that a salt deposit? No, that's nickel ore. I was like, what's salt doing all the way down here? It was nickel. How silly of me. Confusing nickel ore for salt. Well, the music is changing, indicating I've probably made my way into a more dangerous area. So maybe at some point I should stop walking forward. I wanna see if I can find more titanium. Ah, there we are. I'm gonna watch as I'm just hanging out here drilling titanium, and then a sea dragon comes through and is like, "Whoa." That's what they say. That is the thing that they say to me, actually. They make those sounds. Drilling titanium. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh gosh, anytime the music changes, I'm always just like, haha, this is where I die. You know, I can just dip a little bit into one of the blood kelp zones to the point that the music changes to like the blood kelp music. And then my brain's response is just like, aha, time to perish. The lava castle's right up there, so I should really stop walking forward. I'm almost certainly almost in dragon territory. Let's go sideways a little bit. See if I can't find any titanium hanging out by these big spires. Actually, is that like a little cave up there? Oh my gosh, it's a little tunnel. That's actually kind of precious. I love that. Wow. Anyway, let's hop down here. Still not seeing any more titanium. Oh, hey friend. Alright, well, let's take what we've got and get that set up. And then I think we're gonna have to... Oh, wait. There's another titanium over here. Let's get that set up, and then we're gonna have to head back up to the Lost River to pick up some lithium. But we can just get this last little bit of titanium here. One thing that just the start of this project has been giving me more of an appreciation of is just how absolutely massive this area is. It's it's a little bit tricky sometimes to truly understand how large this world is. Oh, I'm dropping titanium. It's a little bit difficult to understand how large this world is when you're just playing it on PC. Like, from what I understand, VR is quite a different story with that. Oh, hi Lord. Hello, welcome back. Thank you for the jump scare, I appreciate that. I'd love me a good jump scare moment. Welcome back. But yeah, it's difficult to tell just playing on PC how large everything is, but then when you consider like how large just a base room is, you know, that's a good sized area, and just how many I've been shoving onto this thing and how much further I have to go. Like, this place is just ginormous. That's all goodbye. Oh, understandable. Spooky ooky NGL. Very spooky. Big oh no's moment. Is there something through here? Is this just like a little spot? Oh my gosh. It's a... Oh, I thought it was a tunnel. I was gonna get so excited, but no, it's just some copper ore. Don't get me wrong, love me some copper ore, but I thought it was a tunnel. That would have been so cool. Well, This is fine. This is perfectly normal. Let me just throw some more compartments onto this thing to make my sorrows go away. Okay, so I've got probably like 8 more compartments on this before I have to really go back for some reinforcement. Big base. Big base moment. Really big base moment. Gonna have to get a curve on this somehow. Don't want to do an L compartment quite yet, at the very least, because that would... I don't think that would get what I want. Let's just... Please don't tell me we're gonna have to zigzag our way through. Can I get... Okay, let's try that, and now an L compartment. It's not ideal. Okay, and that's where we're gonna leave it, because there's no more space here for no more. Gosh, no, it's not that there's no more space. There's no more reinforcement for this big tunnel. Big tunnel. Let's hop up to the Lost River, grab some lithium and a bit more titanium, and come back down to get this space all spiffied up. I am going to look for titanium, for large titaniums as we go, because I need large titanium equals more titanium for me, and I need it desperately. I really should get a scanning room down here so that I can, pick up any cracks that I've missed. But that's a future Quimby thing to do. Past Quimby... No, wait, no, I'm present Quimby. Past Quimby, I don't know what past Quimby's been up to, but present Quimby is just, trying to make it through here. Gosh, it is so nice to not have to worry about the warpers, though. I can just waltz my way on through here, no problems. The warpers are just sort of like, hey, sup? How's your day going? And I'm like, oh, pretty good. It's, I'm building a big base, so out collecting a lot of materials, and they're like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I'm like, yeah. How's endlessly patrolling around this area looking for infected creatures? And they're like, oh, same old. Same thing I've been doing for literally thousands of years. So, kind of get used to after a while. I'm like, oh yeah. Do you ever feel like unfulfilled in your job? Like maybe you were meant for something more than just looking for infected creatures? And the warpers are like, no. I mean, I am a construct made for this sole purpose, so I don't really see any reason to question my place in the world. I'm like, big rip. Big rip there. And then I move on, because the conversations with warpers aren't really that interesting after a while. But, I guess it's nice for a little bit. Whee! I could probably find some lithium just from jumping into the brine. Ah! And there we are! Some lithium, just from jumping into the brine. Man, kind of crazy how that works out sometimes. Lithium, drilling that lithium. Lithium. Gosh, transport of resources is really gonna start dragging after a while. Because at the moment I can supplement my ability to take things down by, drilling other resources around me. But that is, going to be less and less possible as I go further. And if I'm constantly jumping back up, I'm gonna have to go further and further to get resources as time goes on, because, you know, as I deplete the ones that are nearest to my workspace, I'm gonna have to go further afield, which means I'm going to need more time between it. There's gotta be a better solution for this. There's gotta be something. Well, let's start by putting this silicone rubber away, because bulkheads are not really worth it for most of the area. I do want to bring all of this lithium. Controversial opinion. I think I should be ready with lithium at a moment's notice, just in case. Here, I should eat something before I start filling up my inventory with the next round of whatever. Alright. Stab. And stab. Oh, I've got a lot of dead batteries on me. I should switch those out too. And there we are. Okay, so we've got full batteries. I've got some lithium. I really just need titanium. Hey, Dewan, hello! Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I am despairing over the amount of resources that I need to complete my current project. Oh, there is titanium within scanning range. Let's just see if we can take Leo to grab that. I've just got a lot to do. There's just a lot happening at the moment. Whee! I'm building myself a mega base in Subnautica. I feel like that's probably in the lava zone, what we are seeing there. I want to check that one just in case, but I feel like it's probably in the lava zone, but again, we're checking. Great, Frank's and potato heat. How about you? Well, clearly I'm not doing as well as you, because I don't have I'm not frying a potato to eat. Man, that sounds really tasty, actually. I'm a potato fanatic, what can I say? I've been doing pretty well. I've been a little bit busy at work lately, cause there, you know, we gotta do some things to get ready for some stuff, and that a lot of that responsibility is falling on me at the moment. Okay, so it's pulling up a lot of titanium. That's a lot of titanium. I did eat blueberry enchiladas yesterday, which it's kind of an odd thing. Enchiladas are not usually meant to be made with blueberries. That's, I believe, an invention from states where they have blueberries. Basically, it's like an enchilada, except you fill it with blueberries and then you eat it with whipped cream on the top. And yeah, it's definitely tasty. I like it a lot, but at the same time, it's sort of like, is this going against the grand tradition of enchiladas by being filled with blueberries? And I just don't know. I really want to get this last little bit of titanium, but it's in such a frustrating spot. Please give titanium, please. Give titanium, please. I would appreciate titanium. Yeah, I gotta wonder if all those titaniums I'm seeing with my scanning room are down, like, are in the lava zone or not. Can I please just get to this titanium? Please, just let me get to the titanium. Please, I please. I can't quite reach it. This is a terrible day. This is so tragic. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay, that one's probably surface level also. I think a lot of these are in the lava zone, just judging on the way that they're moving, but that one looks to be pretty solid. I know being a celebrity is tough. By the way, best of luck with your work. Oh, thank you. And shh, you can't tell people. They can't know. They can't know that I'm secretly a celebrity. That would blow my cover. They can't know. We gotta stay hidden. Gotta stay secret. I'm gonna be drilling titanium probably for the rest of my life. Just so you guys know, this is this is going to be my life for a while. It does make me really miss Minecraft, though. Haven't been playing much Minecraft lately because I was feeling I mentioned I was feeling a little bit burnt out on it, but honestly, base building here makes me want to go back. So maybe in the future, sometime soon, there will be that. Okay, there's definitely titanium up there. All that is lava zone stuff. How's my nuclear reactor looking? One sec. Okay, I've still got some space in there to pick it up. Could I leave my scanning room running and still come back to my base having power? Just singing the song. Oh, I am titanium. Shoot me down, but I don't fall. Yeah, okay. A lot of that is lava zone stuff. How's my nuclear reactor? I do have 2 reactor rods in here, so I probably could leave it running for a while. Maybe I make another reactor rod to leave in there, and then I would feel better about that. So let's turn that off and just get a reactor rod going. Uranite, lead, glass. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have all of these things. I just need to find some loose uraninite, which I could use my scanning room for, but that would be cheating. Not really, I just don't want to configure it. You know, there's so much uraninite around here. Might make the process a bit fast. No, but look, I just found the 3 uraninite that I need. This is fine. This is totally fine. See, I feel like the base is probably going to intersect with this base here. I don't want it to because I am planning on flooding that other base. And that would not be very good for this base to be flooded because this one is like made for habitation. But who am I to say no to the way that the game works? The game just be that way sometimes. Alright. I've got another reactor rod. Probably good to, as long as I put this in, I can probably leave my scanning room running for like a hot second. So let's go ahead and leave this on scanning titanium as I'm headed back down so that I can ensure that I do not miss a single piece of it. Let me just make sure to grab my water as I'm going, because that's a resource that I'm going to need a lot of as we go further down into the darkness. Okay. I think that's everything that I need. So let's go ahead and keep building stuff. That titanium there is going to bother me forever. It's going to constantly say, "There's titanium there. You missed the titanium." I can't reach the titanium. It's underneath a tree branch. You think that this giant hecking monster of a machine can get the titanium from there? Because if so, you are sadly mistaken. Okay, I think I saw something that looked like titanium over here on the map. Oh, it's probably on the other side. up in that area that we were with the warper a little while ago. Okay. Well, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything over here, but I honestly don't think I am. I think we're good to head on back down. Do I want to take some time to drill this titanium? Oh, there's more titanium here than I thought that there was. Oh, I could have sworn that I'd gotten most of this stuff from here, but wait, hold on. Oh no, that's a spot where there was a deposit. It doesn't know that I've already drilled it. So it's going to keep telling me that there's something there. Ham sandwich? Ham sandwiches are really tasty. I used to fun story about me is I am not a jelly enjoyer. So peanut butter and jelly was never really an option for me when making sandwiches to take with me to school or whatever. So for the longest time, I just bring a ham sandwich. But here's where the story gets kind of sad. I don't like condiments on sandwiches really. Hold on, we're in a spot where I want to make sure that there's enough storage room for all of that titanium. So let's just grab that. I don't like any sauces or anything on sandwiches, and I don't even like lettuce half of the time. So chat, I would literally take 2 slices of bread, I would throw a slice of ham between it, put it in a plastic bag, put it in my lunchbox, and take it to school with me. And just thinking back, that is like the most pathetic thing that I can think of when it comes to eating school lunch. Or not, I guess, no, not eating school lunch, because that would be me if I got lunch from school. Which I didn't, because, it was just faster and easier to, like, make my own lunch, and also... Okay. I feel like we got into it. We gotta get into it now. So, chat, when I was in school, growing up, in elementary school, shall we say, I got to get school lunch once a week. My parents didn't want to, like, pay for getting lunch every day, but they understood the appeal of wanting to eat something hot at school and, like, I don't know, get the stuff that the other kids got. So they were like, okay, once a week you can get lunch at school. And it was like, wow, that's great, thank you. No, I honestly, I do think that was a pretty good system. But the thing was, I'd always get school lunch on the same day every week. Pizza day. And it wasn't great pizza, it was just school lunch pizza, but for some reason, I could not miss a single pizza day, or I would be, like, wildly upset. If I couldn't be there on pizza day, I think it was Thursdays that were pizza days. If I couldn't be there for pizza days for some reason, I'd be, like, really upset, even though I could, probably do it some other day. But I guess the point of all of that is that most of the time I was making my own lunches. Or, no, that was once I hit middle school. In elementary school, one of my parents would make a lunch for me to bring. But when I hit middle school, I started making my own lunches because it was just, I don't know, it's just what you did once you hit middle school in my family, I guess. You just started making lunch for yourself. How are we doing on... Oh, I'm out of titanium. That's a decent amount of hull strength. Let's get started on making some more compartments. But that brings us to the ham sandwich. Lunches for me most of the time consisted of consisted of, like, a sandwich, an apple, because we always had apples, it was gotta get those fruits. Actually, wait, hold on, I wanna take this a little bit further. So a sandwich, an apple, some sort of, like, granola bar or something. I've got a parasite attached to my prawn. I'll take care of it in a minute. And then, like, fruit snacks or something. And then if we'd have, like, cookies or something, then we'd also get cookies, and that was nice. I could probably maybe put a foundation there to add some whole strength, but I think I'm content with my reinforcement plates, doing that for the moment. And I'd bring that to school every single day. You know, sometimes if we'd eaten something for dinner that I could feasibly put in a thermos and bring with me, I'd eat that. But for the most part, it was just sandwiches. And everyone in America wants an apple to keep the doctors away. Yeah, exactly. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. You gotta have apples. Get out of here. I do not have any more titanium. I have to pick it up. Okay. I'm glad I could get out of there, because, I was worried for a second. But yeah, it's gotta get those apples. Gotta get those apples a day to keep the doctor away. It's simply a necessary part of life. Is there titanium up there? It's kind of looking like there's titanium up there. Oh my gosh, there is. I think there is titanium up there. That's wild. But every day, I just ham between 2 slices of bread. I'd bring it to school, and I'd eat it. Eventually I did get tired of that, thank goodness, because again, just thinking back, that's about the most pathetic thing that I can imagine. But then I did something different that was still faintly pathetic, because I guess the bread would always just get really soggy when I'd bring ham sandwiches with only a slice of ham between 2 bread, and the texture got really weird and I couldn't eat it anymore. So instead, I did peanut butter and honey sandwiches, because I still didn't like jelly, that still wasn't an option for me. So peanut butter and honey it was. I would, every day, I'd take my little 2 slices of bread, I'd spread one side with peanut butter, and then wipe the excess peanut butter of the knife off on the other slice of bread, because, you can't leave any peanut butter on the knife. And then I'd take my little honey bottle, and I'd just do a little spiral of honey around on the sandwich. And sometimes I tried to make it a cool shape or something, but get out of here. Come on. Got him. Okay. But yeah, I do a little spiral, and it was entirely too much honey. Hi, Lero. Hey, welcome. Welcome to stream. I'm building things today. And also I'm telling stories about me eating lunch at school now. That titanium went flying. Is there any more? Yes, there is. Okay. Can I hang on and use this? Okay. We're just gonna hang here for a little bit and it's gonna be fine. But yeah, so it was entirely too much honey, and it would sink into the bread and make that vaguely unpleasant too. But it was never worse than just the ham and bread sandwiches, so I kept doing it. I've been watching for some time, but I've been busy getting that on Bethesda. I mean, hey, that sounds pretty important, I would say. Getting that on Bethesda, I guess. So yeah, no, definitely approve there. Does the grapple arm let go after a while? Is that what happened there? Because I could have sworn I was holding on. Oh well. Gosh, I've lost where I was in the story, but I guess moral of the story is please don't eat ham sandwiches that are only ham and bread. Like, there's just better options. There's things that you can do that are not that. Especially if you're eating it fresh, it's alright, but if you have to take it to school with you or something, like, there's different ways. Please, it doesn't have to be like this. I just burned my mouth with fries. Oh, is it the classic example of, I don't think it's quite the classic example of too much of a good thing, but the classic example of being hurt by that which you love. Like, potatoes are so dearly beloved by me. I absolutely love them, but, I want to make sure I've got storage room here. But if potatoes were to burn me, then I don't know that I would stop eating the potatoes. Potatoes are just... They're such a big part of who I am. Such a big part of just my life experience that I don't think I could let go of potatoes even if they were harming me. I'm so glad that the warpers aren't going to try and kill me now. I love ham sandwiches, but I put cheese and lettuce on it. Yeah, I mean, see, that's alright. That's alright. That, you've got, like, some other things, like, and some barriers between just the ham and the bread. So I feel like that's decently okay. No problems from me on that. Did we get all of it? Yes, I think we did. Alright, let's go back and put some more rooms on my base. You know what, this is some significant progress, honestly. We're definitely making it. But tasty though? Oh yeah. Potatoes, they are dangerous. They will burn you. But gosh, are they tasty. Potatoes are god-tier food items. They really are, though. I am such a potato enthusiast. Have I told you guys about that time that I was in Singapore and got food solely for the fact that it had potatoes with it? Because that is a true story from my life. It's just a short little story, nothing like deeply intense or, I don't know, noteworthy about it. Literally, the way the story goes is I was in Singapore. That it was. I don't know. I want to say exactly what I was doing there, but I was on a trip and it was cool, and I was seeing some sights, and it was so exciting, and I was having such a good time. But I was just missing potatoes. I don't know what exactly about the experience made me so desperate to eat potatoes, but I just remember one day, I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do for lunch, because I had to eat something. That's, generally a fact of life is that eating things is pretty necessary. I'm gonna go a little bit further on my eye compartments going sideways, because I think the fewer curves that I have to do, the more distance I can get out of this. So we're just gonna hit this to the side for a while. Yeah, like that. And I just remember I was standing there, like, in a food court in Singapore, just desperately trying to think of something to eat that I could actually, like, stomach. Because I have a weird thing where if there's nothing that I want to eat, I won't eat. And I wanted to eat, so I was trying to think of something that I could convince myself to accept. And I saw this one option. I need titanium? Okay. I saw this one option, and it had potatoes with it. Like, the main meal wasn't potatoes, but there was potatoes with it. Let me tell you, I've never shelled out for something faster. Because they're sometimes when you're in the middle of a foreign country that you don't have a ton of experience with, you just need comfort food, and for me, that meant potatoes. But yeah, you guys remember the best chords for finding netherite? I believe it's like Y13-ish. Don't quote me on that, but I think that it may be somewhat thereabouts. I am out of lithium and titanium. I think I've got more lithium. Yeah, I've got 2 more lithium in there, but I need more titanium. Luckily, there may be some titanium in the world. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. So much lava. Oh, yeah, lava do be like that. Lava, that's the lava experience, Okay. Have I gotten that titanium up there? I know that several of the circles that I'm seeing are from dead titanium deposits. I don't know why exactly it thinks that there's still titanium there, but oh well. But this is a fresh titanium deposit. The titanium I can get from this will build my base for maybe a few compartments. Gosh, this is the most awkward angle, though. Okay, let's go with that. That's good, that's good. Are you going to update the server? Question is if I'm gonna. Because it's kind of a lot of work. And you know. Oh, hi. Hey, Hema. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I am, drilling titanium to build a base. And that is... That's pretty much been the story of my life thus far. But we've made significant progress, you know? Yeah, on the subject of when I'm going to update the CSMP, it's a tricky one because with the hosting service, I'd have to switch to a different, a different, like, package of options, and that's a lot of, again, that's a lot of effort and time and energy. So maybe someday if I just get sudden, like, I don't know, burst of energy and inspiration for it, but, not at the moment, you know? But hey, look at all this titanium that I am drilling. Wow, that sure is a lot of titanium. Okay, so let's think. We've probably drilled maybe 12, 15 titanium deposits today. Don't quote me on that number because I'm actually not sure. But you know, it's been a fair amount, and that's gotten us honestly a pretty decent distance. Definitely not like the entire way that we need to go, but decent. So how much am I going to need for the entire thing? A lot is, I think, the best answer that I can give myself there. Just a lot of titanium. I really need to figure out if titanium salvage respawns or something, because if it doesn't, if titanium is a limited resource, I could be in trouble. We're gonna hit a point where I'm going to be like, you know, scanning a ton of fragments that normally I would never bother with just because I need the slightest bit of titanium. And it's gonna be cool and awesome and very, very nice. Obviously. Clearly there would be no problems with that whatsoever. I should drink some water. I've just come to the realization I don't think I've had water all day. I should maybe have some hydration. Water. Oh, there's also the question of when I need to put another multi-purpose room in here. Let's just do a quick little test of if I flood this area, how far is this gonna take me? Clearly I don't need to stop for a breath yet. I don't think I'll need to on the way back either. Oh, I guess I could just come over here, fill up my oxygen tank, and then go for a more comprehensive test that way. Let's go with that, let's go with that. Okay, full oxygen. Then, assuming I flood these tunnels, how much oxygen is it gonna take me to get to where I've been thus far? Probably not, you know, like a huge amount. Not to the point where I'd like need to stop and take a break, but you know, this would give us a, I don't know, a bit of a vantage point on figuring out when that would have to be. Okay, so it took me about 30 seconds to get over to here. I've got much more than 30 seconds of oxygen in my oxygen tank. So that's definitely not going to be an issue, probably for a while. I mean, hey Lord, welcome back. I like the E's. E's are very cool. Maybe I could make it through the entire lava corridor without having to take a breath. That would be kind of cool. That'd be kind of PogChamp, actually. Pog champion, dude. Okay. E. I'm gonna be honest, chat. You know, like the Lord Marquand E meme? That was... Oh, I'm out of titanium. That was, like, one of my first interactions with the internet. Like serious interactions with the internet. Like, obviously I'd been looking things up before then and, you know, just generally doing basic internet functions. Okay, I think I've gotten those two and those two. Have I gotten this one? Well, I'm going to start dropping soon. I think I just barely drilled this, but we'll check anyway. I made an E with ease. Oh, nice. Art. Chat, is this a modern art? Yeah, okay, so I just got that titanium. I'm pretty sure I've gotten this titanium, but, you know, always worth a check. If my scanner room could just stop directing me to resources that I've already picked up, that would be great, but I know that would be asking a lot. Is this modern art? Okay, it looks like there's a titanium right here we can yoink. Me anytime I hear a warper noise. Hey, promise I'm not doing anything bad. Promise I'm not infected with a mysterious disease. Ha ha ha, ha ha. Don't worry about that. I'm fine. I'm completely fine, and definitely you do not need to attempt to kill me. For sure. For sure, not that. Thank you very much. Anyways, a great chat. Love to say hi to your family for me. I've just been hit by a mental image of a warper singing the song from Beauty and the Beast. You know the one where she's like, I want adventure in the great white somewhere. Just imagine that, except it's a warper. You know, they've spent the last several thousand years patrolling these areas, looking for things. Oh, sorry, buddy. They've spent the last several thousand years patrolling this area, looking for things that have been infected with Kara and trying to kill them. To the point that, like, the sea dragon leviathans, how did I miss that shot? Okay, well, let's hang here to get my jump jets back. But, like, the sea dragon leviathans and everything, oh, perish. Oh, well, I guess I'm dead now. Whoops. Too bad for me. But the warpers, they've just been patrolling the same area for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. And I'm just imagining a warper like, have you ever wondered if we're built for something more? And all of the older warpers are like, built for something more? You know that this is all that there is to life. Mission accomplished. Aw, man. Oh, sorry. Did you not know that I come back as a ghost every single time that I perish? 'Cause... yeah, big rip there if you didn't know that one. Yikes. Bro, they teleport? Well, they teleport to the same place always, though. You know, I want to make sure that my storage is doing alright. They constantly teleport to the same spot. They have the same paths that they travel over and over again. With never seeing anything new unless something crosses their path. And they've got nowhere to go, you know? Once Kara got cured, they've got no more purpose in life. And sure, they're, you know, soulless, automated machine things that are... Oh! Hi, Lord! Thanks for the exclamation marks. I appreciate it. Yeah, sure, they are soulless like killing machines, made solely for the purpose of destroying things. But, you know, you just gotta wonder, do they ever get bored? Do they ever want more from life? Do they ever feel trapped in this existence? Because if so, then that would be really sad. Because I don't think there really is anything else for them. I mean... Oh, thanks for the honk. Appreciate that, Lord. Once Altera comes in and starts dismantling stuff out here, what is there for the warpers? Are they just gonna get got and picked up by the humans and dissected to study the precursors? And again, they probably don't have emotions. I may have drilled every single large deposit within range of my scanning room in the lava corridor, which is a big rip. While I'm out here, I may as well go back to my base to pick up some more titanium. It's really not that far at this point. Yeah, I've already gotten those titanium deposits. Yeah. Thanks, Lord. Yeah, no, thanks for that. I really appreciate it. Really, honestly appreciate that. I need so much titanium. I need a quite frankly ridiculous amount of titanium. I need a what the heck am I doing? Why have I committed to this amount of titanium? Whee! Okay. Oh, there is titanium right here. How did I miss that? How on earth did I miss that? Okay, well let's just drill it now, Let nature take its course. 'Cause you're blind. You right. You kind of got a point there. I'm not gonna contest that one. Kinda makes sense, actually. Me when I'm blind. Aw, heck. I'm blind. Oh no. Oh no, this is so sad. Oh no. Actually, I do have a friend who's legally blind. They're pretty pog. But yeah, I just cannot see a single thing when I go looking for stuff. It is just simply not there to be seen. Okay, I feel like most of that is... I really wish they would stop giving me... Oh! Well, we'll rip to that ray. I really wish it would stop giving me locations that I've already drilled. I mean, I understand why it does. It's probably just the way that the mechanic works. But maybe stop. Maybe cease and desist. Oh, Lord is redeeming a hydrate. I actually appreciate that greatly because I do not consume liquid ever. Is that an actual... No, I think that was a lava zone one. Okay. We're gonna drop Leo off in here. And then go for some hydration. Oh, hi, Riley. You're back again to Subnautica? I am. We just barely... Yesterday we finished the game, and then I'm back now building a mega base because I wish to. Yeah, let me drink some water. Oh, you're redeeming bring frogs and hydrate? Okay. So bring frogs and stretch as well? Alright, well, let's go ahead and pause, get those frogs going. Okay. So, we'll do real quick frogs, and all things to frogs are brought to you today by my Lord is Fish Dude in frogs. And let's see if I can't do stretch while this is happening. I'm just gonna be standing up and doing very standing up things. Oh, I moved a lot of things yesterday, and my back is letting me know that I did that. I'd suggest maybe you guys also just take a little second for this. I'm gonna leave you to the frogos. Amazing. Thank you for the frogos. Oof. I was carrying a lot of stuff yesterday at work. So a stretch is probably a really good plan. Really, really good for me in particular. Man, these frogs are cool. Look at them go. They're just frogs. They're just vibing. They're just hanging out. Okay, I don't know why it hasn't hit the frog that triggers the end of the slideshow yet, but I think we're probably going to leave the frogs there because that's just a lot of frogs. Well, thanks for the frogs and the stretch, Lord. I appreciate that. Very cool. Very pog. Okay. I should turn off my scanning room because that's a lot of power. I just want to check. I left it running for a while, and I still haven't killed a reactor rod. Amazing. Incredible how that works. Okay, what was I doing up here? I need to top off on food because gotta stay on that consume grind. Gotta consume the things. And that's not quite enough to stab another one. Let's just finish off my appetite with some lantern fruit. I could pick up more water, but I've got 2 and that's a decent amount. Okay, Lou, what does your storage look like at the moment? Awesome. Let's drop some more titanium off in there, and then I can pick up some more titanium from here, and we can go back down to find some things. Do I have any more lithium? I think I need to add more reinforcements soon. So maybe, gosh, maybe I should remove some of that titanium and we'll go grab some lithium real quick. Yep. I hate it when it does that. Hate it when it does that. It's honestly just a little bit annoying when it does that. Okay, I'll just drop some titanium, then pick up some more from here so that I have room in my inventory for lithium. And then if I recall correctly, I think there's still enough lithium here that I should just be able to wander about a little bit under the brine and find something. I love this portion of the Lost River. It is so gorgeous and just so resource rich. And I like being rich, so both of those things work out really well for me. Ah, there we are. Lithium. Hey, Short Spoon! Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I feel like we talked about this, but I think I was expecting you to have a different username when you showed up. So you know, if I'm right about this, I'm pretty sure that Short Spoon is a friend of mine, and this is their first time being here, so maybe give them a warm welcome. Say hello. And let's give a warm welcome to Shardspoon, first time chatter on the stream, and also if they are who I think they're. Yes. Okay. I told you that I would not know your username unless you told me what it was, and that's just what happened. Yeah. So currently, I just finished Subnautica, like the main story section, and am now building myself a super mega base. And oh, my inventory's an utter mess. Okay, let's move some things around real quick. Why spoon shard? Do your spoons not break into shards sometimes? Because let me tell you, that's a little silly if they do not. It's a book reference, yeah. It is certainly a book reference. What am I doing? Inventory. Okay. I don't need all of this lithium. I'd say probably just 5-ish would do it. So let's drop some of that off. Pick the titanium back up. Refill up the stuff there. This is probably going to be my last trip of doing things because I do have to leave pretty soon, but let's get this final trip down to the base finished up. I can never think of anything better. I mean, very fair. I will say that it is a nice name, you know, it's just kind of snappy and fun. So that works out well. Oh, there goes my dog. Don't mind Tally, she's just barking. You know, sometimes when you're a dog and things exist in the world, you just have to bark. It's just necessary. That is the way of things. Alright, so full inventory of titanium and lithium. Can my grappler just work for me, please? There we are. So let's get this last load of things done. I'm currently in the middle titanium hell because the let's just say that I've committed to a project that requires massive amounts of titanium, but storage for transporting it is really limited. Here, let's see if we can get a little boost that way. Probably can, yes, like that. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I was gonna say I didn't find any netherite, but I found 2 next to each other. Yo! Netherite pog. Is that one of those, is that one of those things where you run into, like, chunk borders and then things go across different chunks? No, but you can have multiple ancient debris spawn in the same chunk. I'm just being silly. Look! Oh my gosh, that... I was about to make a joke about how much work we've put in on the base, and there's still just so far to go, but, like, that's pretty visible. That's pretty visible. That, you know, that's not too far to travel to view the base now. I mean, obviously there's just so much more to do, but, like, okay, yeah, it's reinforcement time. There's still a lot to do, but, hey, is what I'm saying about that. They were in the same chunk. Don't listen to me. I do not know things. Okay, let's drop some reinforcement on that. Don't have a ton of titanium with me, but let's just reinforce it all the way. We'll have less, we can go less far with that, but the more reinforcement we do now, the less reinforcement has to happen later. Alright. I'm pretty sure I've just entirely used up all of the titanium in my inventory, so time to pull from the storage compartment. Right. Every time I hear a warper noise, chat, every single time I hear a warper noise, I get the little jumps. No, not that. This. I get the little jumps. I get the little... Don't look at me. I promise I'm fine. Although, hold on. If there is... I thought I saw a warper, like, right over here a bit earlier. And if there is one... I kind of want to put a window over here so I can just... Yeah. I kind of want to put a window so I can just observe the warpers. I can just look out my window and be like, and now... A wild warper in the wild. Chat, they disappeared before I could scan them. They left me alone. Chat, this is so sad. I've been left. I've been abandoned. I've been left behind by the murderous death creatures. I'm pretty sure that scanning the warpers won't give me anything new, honestly. Bruh. Please. I'm pretty sure I already have any information that would give me from this. Yeah. Yeah, I do already have that, so I probably don't... Probably scanning them wouldn't be actually helpful to me, but, it's fine, it's whatever. And, oh yeah, Shardspoon, just out of curiosity, is there a... Would you prefer to be called by your entire name, just like full Shardspoon, or would you prefer to be called like a nickname or something? Just want to make sure that we're, you know, using a good name for you. I gotta say, Spoon would be kind of an iconic nickname, but whatever you are comfortable with. I'm putting on compartments. Do. I mean, this is gonna be very impressive when it's done, but I will say that there's something about just continuously putting on the same compartment that's making me go, wow, this is the life. I'm fine with pretty much anything. I do like nicknames. Awesome. I'm I'll probably just at random times be like, hey Spoon, hey Shard, hey Dispute, you know. Oh, okay. And we're out of titanium. I like doing incorrect nicknames, you know, when people say like, I'm fine with anything, just choosing the least obvious thing to do. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out! Did I kill it? Where did it go? Okay, I killed it. We're fine. We're good. We're fine. We're good. It's dead. It's all okay. We are fine. Is the top bed's got 3 netherite? Maybe I'm the wrong Y level? Yeah, I know. The ancient debris is also just really tricky sometimes. Spork? Ayy. I'm just imagining like, oh no, it's a spoon, but Shard, whatever could this be? And it's just spork. You're just spork. Okay, I'm running out of base strength. I have whole strength, so probably. Oh, I was gonna say that this would have been the last one, but it is just the last one anyway because I'm out of titanium. That actually works out really well. Alright. I'd love to play Minecraft, but I only have a laptop and I don't know if I could handle that. Very fair. Very fair. Look how much progress that is, though. We started right around there because that's where we put the reinforcement on. This base is getting pretty far, you know? Like, look at that. That's a big old tunnel. We'll be out of the lava zone in no time. Not actually, though, because there's still a long distance to go, but we will metaphorically be out of the lava zone in no time. This corner here is pretty tight. Not sure how we're gonna handle that. Probably. Okay, could probably take it. Let me just land to get my jump jets back. Okay, probably could go here and then just curve it and go straight that way. That's probably fine. Maybe if I borrowed my brother's computer. I think Minecraft's pretty pog, so maybe you should do it at some point. I don't know. Whatever works for you, or doesn't work, considering laptop may not be able to handle. I don't know. Gosh, we've been talking a lot about Minecraft today, and it honestly kind of makes me want to just do it again. I know I've been taking a wee bit of a break from it, but maybe next week. You know, maybe next week we do some Minecraft. Obviously, I still want to finish the project here, but maybe we just supplement it with a little bit of Minecraft. Perhaps. Maybe perhaps we do that. I think that's as far as we're going to take the base building today. I am going to need to get off now for work. So let me just, I'm just going to make my way back to the base. We're going to get to the observatory for, you know, the cool Yggdrasil view, and probably that's where we're going to leave it. Just warning you guys. Whoop. We zoom. Oh yeah, I do have a Minecraft server that people play on occasionally. It's very cool. I keep meaning to spend more time on it, but I don't know. That's someday I will do all of the things, including that. All right. Aw, Space Kitty. Space Kitty. Let's just sleep real quick. I don't think that sleeping actually gives you any benefit, but it's good to have a healthy sleep schedule, so let's go for some sleepings. Big stretch, big stretch. Okay, and observatory. Get ready for the music to change. Ready? Observatories, I think, are technically considered to be their own, like, biome location. So anytime you enter, it automatically triggers a music change. Okay, everyone. This has been absolutely lovely. Thanks for coming and, I don't know, chatting and hanging around while I do my silly little Quimby things. Does someone go off on? Yeah, it's good times. See, Quimby can't wait for the next Minecraft stream, I assume. Yeah, I can't either. We'll have to hit that. Gosh, the brain has suddenly blinked. Usually at this point I'd put you guys on the frog screen, and I think I still will in a minute, but I want to do the little outro section here. We'll go to the frog screen when it's time to look for someone to raid. Again, thanks all for coming today. Got a good start on the project. I think we'll just be popping in every once in a while here to do some more work on that, but I think next week we will get back to some more regular Minecraft content. Yeah, I do stream Monday through Saturdays starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time, so if that's something you're interested in coming and hanging out with, please do. And I think at this point we're gonna go ahead and save and then switch to the frog screen. Alright, let's do that, and I'll put on some cool jazz, and then we'll look for someone to raid. I love the jazz here. I'm also just gonna shut down the game in the background, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's fine, it's fine. Jazz. Alright, let's see who's live. I think Manage Your Inventory's been live pretty often around this time, and I'd want to raid them, but... No, hot take, it looks like Dell is live. Alright, let's go ahead and raid Dell. So, if you've never seen or met Dell before, Dell is one of my mods and is very cool. I would definitely recommend that you check his stuff out. So I'm gonna head you guys over there. I'm gonna send you guys over there. Maybe just, I don't know, pop in, say hi, how you doing? If you want to, you can say Quimby says hi, but you don't have to. But let's get that started. Yeah, for the moment. Del Taco, no. No, just Del my mod. Del Taco would be an experience to raid. But yeah, for the moment, I hope you guys have an absolutely lovely rest of your day, morning, night, evening, whatever it is. I hope it's good for you. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow, that's what I meant to say earlier. I missed Del Taco's big rip. Tomorrow is going to be a Portal 2 day. Remember, that's Thursdays and Fridays. So if you've got any Portal Community Chamber maps you want me to play, make sure to bring them. Okay, but let's go ahead and get that read through. Thanks again for coming today, guys. I will see you later. Bye-bye!